In the tumultuous waters of the 18th century, one name stands out in the tapestry of piracy: Blackbeard. From his origins as a privateer in Bristol to the notorious captain of the Queen Anne's Revenge, Blackbeard's life unfolds as a dark epic. His beard, adorned with slow-burning fuses and mastery of psychological warfare, made him a living spectre, a symbol of the dangers lurking beyond the horizon. Join us as we navigate the scenes of Blackbeard's life, a journey that reveals a cunning strategist, a master of intimidation, and a figure whose legacy echoes through the ages, leaving an indelible mark on the golden age of piracy.
Chapter 1. The Dark Horizon Beckons.
In the hushed corners of Bristol's dimly lit taverns, Edward Teach's journey unfolded against the backdrop of an era steeped in maritime allure. Born into a world where the scent of saltwater mingled with dreams of adventure, Teach felt the calling of the sea deep within his bones. As a flickering lantern cast shadows on weathered faces, tales of distant shores and untold treasures ignited the imagination of the young man. The air buzzed with whispers of uncharted waters, setting the stage for Teach's transformation from an ordinary soul into the notorious Blackbeard. It was in these moments, amid the clinking of tankards and the creaking of ship timbers in Bristol's port, that the first chapter of a dark legend unfolded, a legend destined to etch its mark upon the vast canvas of maritime history.
Chapter 2. Privateer to Pirate.
Teach's destiny took a treacherous turn from duty-bound privateer to the infamous Blackbeard. The siren call of the open sea and the tantalizing promise of wealth lured him away from the sanctioned path, leading him into the clandestine world of piracy. As he traded the uniform of a defender for the black flag of rebellion, Teach embraced a life unrestrained by the moral constraints that once bound him. The ship's wooden deck beneath his boots became a stage for a metamorphosis, and the winds carried whispers of his transformation from a sailor of fortune to a ruthless plunderer. In this pivotal moment, Teach shed his old identity, embracing the darkness that would define his legacy and echo through the maritime annals as the notorious Blackbeard.
Chapter 3. The Queen Anne's Revenge.
Amidst the rolling waves of the Caribbean, Blackbeard's notoriety surged with the formidable Queen Anne's Revenge at his command. The ship, a menacing silhouette on the horizon, became the embodiment of dread for sailors far and wide. Its cannons roared like thunder, heralding the arrival of the notorious captain. Yet it was Blackbeard's appearance that elevated the ship's ominous reputation. His beard, interwoven with slow-burning fuses, cast an eerie glow against the darkening sky, a macabre spectacle that struck fear into the hearts of those unlucky enough to cross his path. The Queen Anne's Revenge became a floating fortress, its sails billowing with the winds of infamy as Blackbeard sailed the seas, leaving in his wake a trail of plunder and a legacy that would endure in the lore of piracy.
Chapter 4. Cunning and Psychological Warfare.
Blackbeard's legend transcended mere physical intimidation. It was a tapestry woven with threads of cunning and psychological warfare. Slow-burning fuses intertwined with his dark beard transformed him into a spectral figure wreathed in smoke and fire, an otherworldly manifestation that haunted the nightmares of sailors. This grotesque image, coupled with his strategic brilliance, left an indelible mark on the psyche of those who sailed the treacherous waters he claimed as his domain. Blackbeard's mastery extended beyond naval engagements. It delved into the realm of fear and uncertainty, where his very presence could break an opponent's spirit. The Queen Anne's Revenge under his command became not just a vessel of destruction, but a floating apparition that embodied the supernatural terror associated with the golden age of piracy.
Chapter 5. The Devil in Disguise.
As whispers of Blackbeard's exploits spread across the seas, tales of his supposed supernatural powers and unholy alliances painted him as more than a mere mortal. Beneath the smoke and fire, a shrewd strategist emerged, using his fearsome persona to strike fear into the hearts of his adversaries. The ominous image of Blackbeard, with his slow-burning fuses and dark countenance, became a symbol of the devil incarnate haunting the maritime realms. Yet, behind this devilish facade lay a calculating mind, forging alliances and tactics that surpassed the mere theatrics of piracy. Blackbeard, the enigmatic figure, embodied the duality of fear and strategy, earning his place as a legend that transcended the realms of reality and myth in the tumultuous seas of the 18th century.
Chapter 6. Charleston's Gambit.
Blackbeard's cunning reached its zenith when he blockaded the port of Charleston. The calculated move, demanding a chest of medicine in exchange for the city's safety, showcased a mind that operated beyond the realm of brute force. This audacious gambit not only highlighted Blackbeard's strategic brilliance, but also solidified his reputation as a cunning tactician. The Queen Anne's revenge loomed ominously offshore, a silent threat that spoke volumes. Charleston, held in the balance, became a pawn in Blackbeard's grand game, a testament to the pirate's ability to manipulate circumstances to his advantage. The blockade revealed the depth of Blackbeard's understanding of the psychological aspects of piracy, where fear and negotiation were as potent as the cannons that adorned his infamous ship. In this moment, Blackbeard's legacy expanded beyond intimidation to strategic ingenuity, leaving an indelible mark on the pages of pirate lore.
Chapter 7. Dramatic Clash.
As the sun dipped low, casting hues of crimson and gold across the turbulent waters, Blackbeard faced his final reckoning off the coast of North Carolina. The Queen Anne's revenge, shrouded in the haze of battle, clashed with the relentless Royal Navy. The air crackled with the thunderous roar of cannons, and cutlasses gleamed in the fading light as the two forces collided in a dramatic ballet of destruction. Blackbeard, once an indomitable force, fought ferociously, his every move a calculated attempt to instill terror in his adversaries. Amidst the chaos, the legend of Blackbeard reached its climax, a crescendo of violence and defiance against the encroaching forces of justice. In the blaze of gunfire, the once invincible pirate fell, his life extinguished like the slow-burning fuses in his dark beard, marking the end of an era and the closing act of a tumultuous existence on the high seas.
Chapter 8. Ferocious Finale.
In the aftermath of the fiery clash, the air hung heavy with the acrid scent of gunpowder and the bitter taste of defeat. Blackbeard, once the terror of the seas, lay defeated amidst the wreckage of his once mighty ship. His final moments were a symphony of chaos, with the relentless pursuit of justice culminating in a ferocious battle that silenced the cannons and stilled the waves. Blackbeard fought with a tenacity that mirrored the ferocity of his legend, his every move etched in the annals of piracy. The once invulnerable captain succumbed, his life extinguished as the fuses in his beard, leaving behind a legacy that would endure in the whispers of sailors and the tales told in harbors across the seas, a reminder that even the most formidable pirates could be vanquished by the relentless march of justice.
Chapter 8. Ferocious Finale.
As the echoes of battle subsided, the sea whispered its mournful tale, a requiem for Blackbeard, the spectre of the seas. His name lived on, woven into the maritime fabric as a symbol of the golden age of piracy. The legend of Blackbeard transcended the physical, becoming an enduring narrative that captivated the imaginations of sailors and storytellers alike. His exploits, both real and embellished, became the foundation of countless sea shanties and tavern tales. The Queen Anne's revenge, now a ghostly relic, sailed on in the collective memory of maritime lore. Blackbeard's legacy persisted as a cautionary tale, a reminder that even the most fearsome pirates were mortal. In the fading light of dusk, the spectre of Blackbeard lingered on the horizon, a phantom that haunted the seas, an eternal reminder of a bygone era when piracy reigned and legends were forged in the crucible of the open sea. As we conclude the gripping tale of Blackbeard, we invite you to subscribe, and hit the notification bell. If this journey through maritime history has piqued your interest, share your thoughts in the comments below. What fascinated you most about Blackbeard's story? Your feedback shapes our future explorations. Join us on our next historical Odyssey by subscribing, and thank you for being a part of our community. Fair winds until our next adventure.